Did I miss a recording thing? I don't know. Welcome to the Screenwriting Chronicles, episode 2. Relationship mind map, and then we're trying to get to 500,000. Your way!
Hey y'all. It's been a long time since we've seen each other, and I'm very sorry to have ghosted you, but I have at least 2 more episodes in the works, so get excited for those. If you're new here, my name is Ashley. I'm an actress, a filmmaker, and a screenwriter, and if any of that sounds like it would be of interest to you, then please make sure to subscribe. I'd love to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year, so let's see if we can make that happen. So please make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe. About a year ago, I was tasked with writing a script, 90 pages, feature length, you know the deal. I'll let you watch the previous episode to get all caught up. But one of the key things that I challenged myself to doing, was forced into doing due to my procrastination, was finishing the script in 90 days. So in this episode, I start with 12 pages and once again task myself to write the rest of the pages. In this episode, I started with 12 pages. I'm mistaken. I started with actually 11 pages. And my goal was to write the rest of the 90 in 30 odd days.
So I'm about to dive into maybe some sprints, but mostly I'm focusing on planning and finishing my 15-beat outline. Because if you remember from the previous episode, that was one of my goals, was to do this 15-beat outline. I did it, I completed it, but it needs fleshing out. There's about 3 beats in there that I think I don't really know what to do with, so that's what we're about to do now. Got my little focus friend here. There, my little focus friend, courtesy of Henrietta Green. How adorable! Anyway, so I think we're gonna focus for, we'll do 30 minutes. Gonna set 30 minutes on the timer. Let's get going.
But wait, Ashley, you might be thinking, that's not a script. You're right. You caught me. It's not a script. It's what will become my writing tracker and my writing schedule. Having some kind of plan is absolutely essential in my writing process, and it was also incredibly overwhelming attempting to write basically an entire feature in 30 days yet again, and I still haven't quite figured out how to do that. Or have I? So this tracker was actually a really great tool, and it was just based on a Google image that I found because all of the other Sheets templates or Notion templates that I had found didn't really have the exact specs that I wanted, and there also aren't a lot of screenwriting specific ones. There's a lot of trackers that are available out there for writing a novel, which is more words focused, but screenplays are way more pages focused. So if you want me to make it a template and a shareable one if you're a screenwriter, let me know in the comments and I will put a link in the description. It was at this point I realized that I have no idea what the hell I wrote because it was eons ago. So I read back what I wrote and I was like, okay, this isn't so bad. Good start, good start. What the hell do I do now? Something that I've learned from writing screenplays, from my degree, from reading a bunch of books about screenwriting, reading 2 books about screenwriting, is that whenever I feel lost in a screenplay, it means my outline wasn't strong enough, and that I'm missing one of the key 7 or 15 beats that make up the spine of the story, or they're just a little weak and it definitely needs some more tweaking. So I went back to the drawing board. Quite literally. In addition to going back to a format of pen and paper, I also went back to the sacred screenplay texts. Screenplay by Sid Fields. He recommends getting index cards to represent sequences. I didn't have any index cards, but I made do with what I had. Oh no. Oh my gosh, you will not believe what just happened.
Oh my god.
I propped my phone up onto my computer so that I could get this shot. And then I look at my screen and my outline is just being backspaced. Oh, I'm so glad I got that in time. Okay, let's try this again.
Now I got someone to embrace. From the day you stole my heart.
This exercise revealed two things to me. One, I need to fill out some key beats because there's a lot of blank sequences on my whiteboard here. And two, we have a very long way to go. Yeah, here's where it gets a little bit tricky. Zoink. And I think that's all for me for today.
Well, I'm back. It's been a while. I think it's been 2 days since I last filmed, which is also when I last wrote, but I'm actively in the middle of a writing session right now, but I've been oh, hang on, let me change the settings here. Honestly, I've just been incredibly overwhelmed and trying to figure out exactly how to write a story with multiple main characters. Basically, it's like it's a road movie. It's got multiple main characters, and I'm just like, Anyway, so this is my strategy that I've been doing. So the strategy that I've been using is literally doing just 10-minute sprints. Like, focus for 10 minutes, take a break for 5, get water, get my camera, all that jazz. And I'm supposed to be doing a 10-minute sprint right now. Oh my gosh, I should be using my mic. We'll get the mic in the next break. So something that I realized is I'm kind of stuck in the middle of my story right now because I don't know what should happen next. Basically, I think I've had the inciting incident, except for right now, I have whatever version this is of the inciting incident, and I don't know what comes next. At least the benefit with multiple characters or multiple main characters is that once you kind of get stuck writing in the point of view or from the perspective of one character, it's usually a sign that you need to switch to a different one. So that's been helpful, but now I've been trying to decide which character do I switch to. So I've been plotting the relationships in the story. So I have a relationship mind map, and then I looked up how to write a story with multiple point of views. Thankfully, Reddit exists and it has some great tips, so I've been trying to focus on those. One of the tips that I read was make sure each character has a role. So if they can be replaced by somebody else or somebody else can do the thing, why have them at all? So I'm just trying to make sure that everybody has a set goal. Anyway, I actually need to get back to writing now, so you're gonna wait there and I'm gonna write for 10 minutes.
Don't you feel the times are coming when it feels so right to dance in the moonlight, baby, with you.
Okay, so we've switched to a phlog, very quickly because my SD card is full. I actually started typing on my computer, which is great. I figured out kind of the next move, but I think I'm going to pivot, offload the footage off of this camera, and hopefully get some more space on that SD card because that's something that I have also been meaning to do. It's so crazy. I still only have 11 pages of the screenplay, but I've actually made progress. It's so frustrating. Okay, let's see. Today I'm actually supposed to write 10 pages. It's really just not happening. Maybe I don't have to write 10 pages at any point. We're just gonna do that. Guys, I'm actually doing it. I went on a walk this afternoon, with the middle of Minowin. My skin is having a very unhappy time, but I'm writing, and that is a huge win. So I'm glad to have some writing already down this week, but it's Wednesday. That's fine. Wednesday is better than no day. Now, finally, after all of that planning and reworking done on the first draft without making any forward progress in the script in terms of page count, I was finally able to move forward with the story and write almost 6 pages in my one writing day. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. That's going to wrap up this video. This is coming from many, many weeks later. This is me post wisdom teeth removal, and the video that you just watched is pre wisdom teeth removal. So I'm actually currently filming episode 3 of Screenwriting Chronicles. So let's see if I can actually get the script done in this next episode. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get to 500,000. Yahweh! 500,000 subscribers by the end of the year! No, like 500 subscribers by the end of the year would be awesome and cool. If not, it is what it is. But please make sure to subscribe, like the video, and let me know what videos you want to see. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Hello. Thumbnail.